Hey guys, what's going on? It's going to be a 40-1 rushing team deathmatch, normal 6v6 team deathmatch with the PDW, the PD Dub. I just prestiged this gun. Notice I've prestiged it twice finally. Got that sexy ass mudkip and my little clan tag on it now, so I finally will get to keep my upgrades this time around. So looking forward to that. PDW, one of my favorite guns. No, see that right there? EMP grenade. EMP grenades are amazing. If you're a scavenger player, like if you always use scavenger, run EMP grenades, you're going to get a ton of points. You notice how I just lobbed that shit? It's got a huge radius. It's got an absolutely huge radius. I didn't even get the guy. I didn't even throw the grenade in the window, but I still hit the guy that was in the window just because the radius is that big. And if that guy would have died right there, I would have got 50 points for an assist. If that guy would have had a bouncing Betty and 2 shock charges up there, I would have gotten, 200 points. I've gotten 300 points from one EMP grenade before. They're amazing. So if you have Scavenger Pro, if you're not a if you don't have Scavenger, I would say no, it's not as powerful because you don't get them back. But I always run Scavenger. That's one of my stagnant things. People ask, like, what do you run? And I really can't tell them because it changes up so much. But I'll tell you a few things that I run constantly. I almost always use Scavenger. I almost always use Hardline, and I almost always use concussion or EMP grenades. What the hell are these guys doing? Having a fucking barbecue up here. But so yeah, if you run Scavenger, run EMP grenades. They are so good for getting points. And you see right there, I hit start. Check out this Nubosaurus Rex. None of those guys saw me. I mean, I guess I was in the right spot at the right time, but none of those guys saw me. Now, there's one thing I want to bring up in this game. I have a killer connection. I don't know if I was host or if lag compensation was in my favor, but you'll see right here, this gunfight would not have happened if I had like a 3-bar. I would have lost, clearly. Like, look at that. That was a straight latency battle. I think I strictly won that gunfight just because I had a better connection that time. And that's one thing that is a little bit frustrating about rushing. People go, why do you camp so much? Why do you always, like, head glitch and fucking, pick off people, like, from across the map rather than rushing like a fucking idiot all the time? And that's why. Because so many of your gunfights, when you play like this, so many of your gunfights come down to milliseconds. Like, oh shit, that guy had the 20 millisecond jump on me. And unlike WoW, like, if you have 40 MS in WoW and somebody else has 20 MS in WoW, that is not a huge advantage. Like, yes, it's definitely an advantage, but that's not so big that, like, they're gonna win the arena game because they have 20 MS on you. This game, holy shit, it is. It definitely is, because 20 milliseconds in this game, that's a kill. You can kill somebody in 20 milliseconds. 20 milliseconds is like 3 bullets. It's frustrating. That's why I don't do. Look at that Warthog. Look at that fucking, God, I love the Warthog. I love it. Favorite kill streak in the game. I know it's not the best kill streak in the game, but it's just so cool. It's just so cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. I thought that was a guy for a second. Look at how that guy died just leaning back in his lawn chair. Here's another example. Well, that one wasn't a very good example of connection. This right here was. I won that gunfight off connection. This guy probably would have killed me on that. That was a complete connection battle right there. I don't know. Look, my MVP teammate right there almost killed me. And, yeah. Yep. Those good old teammates that just block you in the fucking corner. And, oh my God, worthless. Worthless teammates. Gonna speed up this VTOL Warship. VTOL Warship didn't do shit for me this game because everybody was inside. Wish you could shoot through that glass. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be excellent if you could shoot through that glass? But unfortunately, you can't. Getting better at the VTOL Warship. It depends on the map. Carrier is actually pretty tough to. It's pretty tough to aim on Carrier because you're so close to the map that every little adjustment you make is like across the screen. It feels like connection. Look at that shows off that 50-round magazine. The PDW, get this shit. It's a 3-shot kill at medium range with a 50-round magazine. I love it. I love the PDW. It's fucking awesome. MSMC is also really good. I think it's got a little bit further range, so it's got a farther mid-range kill, but honestly, the 50-round magazine? What the fuck? So, 40-1. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's it. I will see you guys next time. Peace, people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rocking the AN-94, my favorite assault rifle in the game. facing a bunch of noobs. Not gonna lie, anytime anybody gets a high-scoring game on YouTube, they're not the greatest players. Like that guy, for example. That should be pretty much a given. So take everything you see on YouTube with a grain of salt, but it's still pretty good gameplay nonetheless.